This is a video about leaks and speculative leaks coming to Pokemon Unite, so if you're not interested in that, please run away. There are spoilers ahead, or maybe spoilers are ahead, or whatever. You already clicked on the video, so let's do this. Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw. There are things that we know are coming to Pokemon Unite and things that have been rumored to be coming to Pokemon Unite. And on stream the other day, I was talking about some of this, and it felt like a lot of people had not heard maybe enough of this. So I wanted to compile a lot of what I have heard into one place, with the little caveat being, who knows what exactly is going to happen inside this game. We know some of it sounds pretty promising, but we've had fake leaks in the past, so here we go. Today's sponsor is Battle Crush. Now I know what you're thinking. No, Battle Crush is not when you face off against me in a video game and have a crush on me. Even though that is kind of what I thought it was. But it's actually better than that. Battle Crush is a PvP brawler that's going to be available not only on the Nintendo Switch, on Steam on the PC, but on mobile versions as well, with cross-play support. You are fighting with up to 30 players from around the world to see who will be the sole survivor. The game is quick, it's action-packed, it lasts at most 8 minutes as you're fighting other heroes while the ground collapses beneath you. All the while you're finding items and chests around the battlefield to make your Calyxer stronger. I'm talking Calyxers like Hercules, who will leap into battle and knock someone like Lancelot silly. Silly Lancelot. Get out of here, you big jerk. If you play Lancelot, you're dead to me. No. You can play Lancelot. The controls are simple, but the action skills are anything but. You can maximize your action experience with up to 6 action skills. You're gonna battle in various modes, including Battle Royale, where up to 30 players fight to be the last one standing. Brawl, where you choose 3 Calyxers to battle, and Build Up, where you battle enemies 1v1. I personally won't be battling 1v1 because I'm a coward. Ding. Sign up for the beta today and join us starting October 23rd. To sign up for the beta, follow the link at the bottom of this video. I guarantee you I will be there. Also use my coupon code to receive 1,000 bonus crystals. You can only use one coupon code, so use mine. Huge shout out to Battle Crush. I cannot wait to play this game. I will see you when the beta goes live. First, we have the very real confirmed leak of the next battle pass being the Phantom Thief style Inteleon. This was actually, I think, unintentionally said by Pokemon themselves, and they have since actually retracted it on a few websites, but it's already been out there. They have said that's what the next battle pass is, so you can look forward to Inteleon coming to the game as a Phantom Thief. Obviously, this is going to be some sick holoware, and I'm very excited to see Inteleon in this. I have no idea exactly what it's going to look like, but they nail the battle passes, and I think this is going to be a big pass. I don't think Inteleon is really going to get any buffs for this battle pass either. Sometimes some of the older Pokemon who are not doing too well in the meta get some nice buffs when they have a battle pass coming around. It's kind of the time that the developers look at a Pokemon and say, hey, what's going on with Tyranitar? It's actually not performing that well. Let's buff it up a little bit. Same thing happened with Scizor, same thing happened with Espeon. However, you saw it not happen with Zacian, and Zacian was already extremely powerful. I think Inteleon's going to be the exact same thing. It's already been buffed from its release for, Fell Stinger, so I don't think they really need to mess with it anymore. It's extremely powerful inside the game, and I would actually be surprised if we saw really any changes to Inteleon with this coming battle pass. A Pokemon that we essentially saw leaked from El Chico Eevee was Metagross. Metagross was leaked right alongside Meowscarada. We saw that inside the game there was a file for either a move animation or a sound effect for that Pokemon. So essentially we knew that this Pokemon is coming to the game because of that. Now, of course, things could always change. We had leaks in the past that looked like Tropius was coming to the game, but that doesn't seem to be happening anymore. However, Meowscarada at this point absolutely confirmed for Pokemon Unite. So it would be reasonable to believe that Metagross would be a Pokemon coming to the game. By the way, as you're going through this video, I would love to hear from you in the comments what you think the roles for each of these Pokemon would be. Metagross is exciting. I know some people have talked about this being an all-rounder. I think just because of its bulk, they may make this thing a defender, but you never know. Sometimes I feel like they lean more into how it is in VGC. Sometimes it's more the vibe and feel of the Pokemon, but I think it's pretty clear that this Pokemon is almost confirmed for Pokemon Unite, and we may actually know more soon once the PTS and the game updates. The next Pokemon that are all coming to Unite that have been leaked by some weird sources, and you hear rumors of them kind of floating around. There's the main leakers, and then there are these shadow leakers, or these Phantom Thief leakers that kind of drip some information out, and some of the things that they have leaked have been very correct. For instance, Dodrio, Scyther, and I want to say Zoroark were all leaked by not El Chico Eevee. They were leaked by another leaker inside the community. And there have also been leakers that have been the ones who called Mewtwo coming to the game, even though, I mean, I could have called Mewtwo coming to the game. In fact, I did call Mewtwo coming to the game. So here are some Pokemon that you sort of heard about in the ether that are possibly coming to Pokemon Unite. Flygon is rumored to be a Pokemon coming to the game. A little ground dragon action from Generation 3. Flygon is rumored to have Levitate as its ability, and certain moves simply won't actually work on it. For instance, like Charizard's Fire Blast and things like that. Do I know that this Pokemon is coming to the game? No, I don't. Do I know what role they would make it? No, I don't. But I mean, I would guess probably an all-rounder. It feels like all the dragons just kind of hang out in this all-rounder category right here. It could be cool, you know, a 3-stage Evo that I think a lot of people would be excited about. And it's definitely a Pokemon that we've heard thrown around that it's coming, we just don't know when. And the other thing about a lot of these leaks is you could kind of guess a few of these and just be right. Like, I keep saying Gen 9 legendaries are coming to Unite. I'm probably right. I mean, maybe I'm not, but I probably am. The next Pokemon rumored to come to Pokemon Unite is Lycanroc. Lycanroc would be a really cool Pokemon coming to the game, and I'm very curious as to how they would handle sort of the different evolution versions of this Pokemon, you know, the midnight and the dusk, midday. I would be really excited to see how they would do that, especially if they did it somehow based on the in-game time. But of course, you couldn't have it where you have to evolve at Rayquaza or something. I'm not exactly sure how they would handle the Evos for this Pokemon, but it would be really, really cool. And this is another one that I know is a fan favorite. It's also been on some pieces of marketing for different products that there was a little while back. This is so funny that I'm bringing this up, but there was a little while back that someone was noticing that every Pokemon that was on this particular brand of candy was also coming to Pokemon Unite. And I think that's not exactly what was happening. It's just Pokemon was putting out this kind of candy and they were putting popular Pokemon on it. So popular Pokemon come to Pokemon Unite, and there you see this candy theory start to sort of bleed its way into the next Pokemon coming to the game. Who knows if we're going to see Lycanroc to the game? I do think it would be a really cool Pokemon to come to Pokemon Unite. I'm not sure what role they would actually have this Pokemon play. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments for this one, but this is another Pokemon that's been rumored for a long time. A Pokemon that I have begged for a long time that has been rumored quite a bit and hinted at by multiple leakers, including El Chico Eevee, is Gyarados. I would love to see Gyarados in Pokemon Unite. I love Magikarp. I love Gyarados. I think this is such a cool combination. If they could nail the almost useless Magikarp into incredibly powerful Gyarados, I would be so happy. I think this will definitely take the form of an all-rounder inside the game. I just don't see how they would do it otherwise. I guess you could do this Pokemon kind of as an attacker, but I don't really see it. I feel like this is another all-rounder coming to Pokemon Unite. I would love Gyarados. It's been rumored. It's been hinted at. I think it might be one of our December releases. I'm praying. We're just going to have to wait and see. And the final Pokemon that's been talked about as a leak coming to Pokemon Unite is Phalanx. Phalanx is something that has been rumored for a little while as well. I think right around the time there was talk of Flygon and Gyarados, there was talk of Phalanx, but I can't exactly remember where it came from. And it's one of those things where you always have to think, was this a real leak or was this a rumor that was kind of being thrown around? And I think there are a lot of things like that inside of Pokemon Unite. I don't know if all of these Pokemon or any of these Pokemon are coming, but I think they are all likely to make it to the game. Some of them maybe more than others. Let me know what you think is most likely in the comments. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you all very much, and I will see you all next time.